which is quite an accomplishment as she is only 17 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Drew Barrymore. Drew.
But I have so much on myself.
Yeah, you got a little product there. I could use some 10X or something. You bring me any back from France?
No, I didn't bring anything back from France.
Yeah,
I
you were
want
just
anything
there.
to remind me of being there. We bought a camera and everything, and we just didn't want to take any pictures.
You went to Cannes for the film festival,
Yeah,
right?
everyone there was great. The press was great. They were really excited. It was really refreshing because I have a boyfriend that I'm very in love with, and they were very excited to see young love, you know, romance in Hollywood. They were great to us. Everybody at the festival that was there for the festival, that was great, but the people who live there don't like young Americans, and they were just really rude to us.
Yeah, rude in France? Come on, Drew.
No, you understand. We walked into Chanel.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for a pair of shoes, and I just, you know, browsing on the street, walked in, and they walked us out. They thought we were trying to steal something.
Right.
And
well, at least you're stealing the best.
Really? No kidding. When I go and shoplift, you know, I got to go to Chanel. So.
Well, you know, the France cracked me up. They passed that anti-smoking ordinance in public restaurants, and I was in France last year, and the nicest thing anybody did to me was blow smoke in my face. You know, that is. Well, they just don't dig us over there because
No
they think
kidding.
we're like commoners.
They really hate us.
Yeah, but the festival itself must have been exciting. Huh? I see footage of that, and you know, it just looks like the world's biggest crazy party, and right in the middle of it is always, you know, Roger Ebert like some Macy's balloon on champagne, you know, just... he is into that, Raj. Was it fun, the partying and all that?
Yeah, it was really exciting. I only really went to one party because I was working so much while I was there that by the time the nighttime came, I passed right out. I was so tired. So I went to one party, and it was different. Jerry Lee Lewis was playing live, and
he's allowed back in Europe.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I saw a few people I knew, and that was about the most fun I had.
Yeah. You were over there for Poison Ivy?
Actually, I was over there for Gun Crazy, a film I have coming out in the fall.
Oh, well, let's take a break and we'll talk about Poison Ivy first, then you can fill me in on Gun Crazy. We'll unravel the Drew Barrymore enigma right after this. See what happened? Now stop it. During the break, my personal stylist, Consuela, who used to front for Welby, came out. So tell me about Poison Ivy. It's doing well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's doing as well as it can. They opened it in a very limited release, and only in Los Angeles and New York, and it's doing great for how many theaters it is in. I've been on a tour, you know, doing a lot of publicity for it. I'm really happy with the way it came out, and I think it's good for right now to come out because there's so much craziness going on in the world that it's nice to go to a movie and see. Poison Ivy is really a fantasy film. I mean, it's nice to go into a theater and lose yourself for a couple hours. I mean, I really enjoy that myself, so I'm glad we could come out with a movie right now that helps people do that and just sort of, you know, let your mind go and watch something sick and evil.
What have you seen lately that you found cathartic yourself? What film have you dug? You seen anything you liked that took you away for 2 hours, or what?
The last film that I absolutely just fell madly in love with was Fried Green Tomatoes.
You like that film? You know, I liked the film a lot, and I thought all those people were nice, but I think they flinched on the lesbianism a little, and that bugged me kind of, you know?
What do you mean?
I don't mean that voyeuristically. I just mean I thought those two women were lovers, and I wish I would have seen them express some physical affection for each other.
Yeah, no,
No, I don't mean it like I could give it... listen, I'm 38. I don't get off watching women kiss each other, but I thought they obviously were lovers and should have kissed each other.
I totally agree with you. They were flirting crazily, expecting
I'm not
something
sitting
to
there
happen.
with my penis in my hand waiting for them to kiss.
Well, if you want to go see two women kiss, you can go see Poison Ivy, so.
Oh. Drew. If you got a, what's the thing? If you've got an itch, scratch it. Poison Ivy. All right, now we got a little clip here of it, right? What happens? Is this the kiss scene?
No, I don't think any TV shows will show the kiss scene.
It's the only thing I'll show. My life is Sappho love. All right, so do you need a setup here, or just...
I think the clip they're showing is the one where I'm manipulating Cheryl Ladd into making her believe that I'm a good girl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll
Sucker.
it. Sucker.
I bet you drove it with the top down even in the rain. Best time. I hope that when I die, I'll have owned a sports car, had a family, a home. My mom died an old lady who never did anything with the top down. One day with the top down is better than a lifetime in a box.
Brewster! You happy? Yeah, good clip. Hey, you happy?
I couldn't be happier.
Well, good for you, because I view your life from afar, and, you know, I think this town can be the dregs in certain ways. I used to see you in trouble, it seemed to me, like I said, from afar, and they'd put you on the cover of magazines, and I thought, for God's sake, somebody ought to just take this girl in love. Oh, I said they should spank you with People magazine instead of putting you on the cover, but I only meant that because I think this town is vicious in that regard. I mean, you're a kid, for God's sakes, growing up in this madness, and somebody should say, get over here, I love you, and I love you enough to crack you on the ass and tell you to get it together, you know? But you look happy now. You got a beau, and you're in love, and you're clean for 3 years, you told me?
So in love, yes.
Yeah? Well, good
So
for
in
you.
love.
What's his name? Oh, I asked you. I told you I would ask you. I'm sorry,
you
don't
can
ask
me.
you.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
No, I love talking about him.
Yeah.
I am constantly talking about him. His name's Jamie Walters, and he's just the sweetest, most wonderful man I've ever met.
Oh, good. Everybody deserves to be happy. You've got that genuine look of happiness in your eyes. Not like showbiz, I got to film out happy, but
no,
like...
truly, I mean, it's amazing because there's just so much gnarly, grotesque stuff going on in the world, and when you can surround yourself in such a loving environment like we do, and you know, our careers are really going well, and I've got great friends, it's so wonderful.
He can help you in the denarlification process. Well, you do look happy. I'm glad for you, Drew. I'm glad you came out the other side of it. You're stronger now and all that.
Yeah.
And you're only 17.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty queen. All right, we'll be right back with music from Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jew. Thanks, Drew.